Alright, welcome back to the teamfortress.tv Highlander Invitational, all in support of the UGC fundraiser for Platinum Division. Remember, all proceeds go to the Platinum players. Nothing goes to UGC as an organization. Anyway, just want to plug that, but we are back with SYOPS versus DK here on Process. It is the losers bracket round 3, and these guys fighting for their lives right now. Ryushi, you with me?
Almost.
Alright, I'll keep talking. He's just grabbing a quick snack. Definitely want to thank Ryushi for sticking with us while he's into the wee hours of the night right now. And also thanks to everybody who is joining us here in chat or in stream. Semifinals coming up in a bit, so definitely tell all your friends that this is getting good. Of course, it has been really good, like especially from round 1. We've seen some close matches. We'll be giving you periodic updates on ET versus MTS, which is the other game going on right now. And do
you want me to update, Kip?
Yes, give us an update. Hildreth, everyone.
Yeah, so they're playing PL upwards, and it's going to be best of 3 rounds on that. And you're all going to hate me for not watching this game. And Harbly just died again, so Electronic Temptations are currently defending 4 minutes cap time, with 3 points for MTS to cap for the first round, but it's still 0-0 at the moment. But I wanted to see Dunning-Kruger effect versus SYOPS, just to give some of the other teams that we haven't seen much of in this tournament a chance to show off.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, this is going to be processed, so good maps, good games can be happening. But we still haven't seen the Electric Temptations at all, and we definitely need to see them. If they beat MTS, we definitely need to see them in the next match, because they I think, are the only team we haven't yet seen, except maybe Stag Party. I don't think we ever saw Stag Party.
R.I.P. But yeah, well, we saw a bit of SYOPS, but I'm excited to see a little bit more of them. Of course, doing a great job in getting this far. But DK, I don't know, who do you think will take it? Yeah, loaded question.
Well, I did think it was going to be DK, because I mean that SYOPS running with a shuffle roster, but I've just seen Rikachu join the server, and I like Rikachu. I think he's a fantastic player, and he used to play for BPM. Was that Rikachu I'm thinking of?
You know what? I'm not sure.
Yes,
he did. Thank you, Hildreth. Thank you, Hildage.
Evolved Pikachu, right?
No, that's Raichu. Come on.
Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry,
Ugh.
everyone.
Ugh, disgusting.
Oh, you could go sit in the corner now.
Absolutely, as you should. But I mean, they are probably going to be going live pretty soon in this match. I'm just waiting for something to happen. Come on, let's get going. Come on, guys. Come on, we're like 45 minutes behind schedule. Hildreth is getting angry.
Well, we can talk a little bit about how these teams are doing in UGC, of course, which is the big season going on right now. Both teams are actually undefeated. SYOPS had a bye their first week, so one of those wins not really counting. But 2-0 is 2-0, right? So they're going to be continuing on facing these tougher opponents. Remember, UGC Platinum always casted on XTV on Monday nights at 9:30 Eastern. Sorry, just got to plug that, but it is your home of Highlander coverage of Platinum this season.
Yeah, they've gone live.
We have gone live, so we'll be watching this rollout. Here we are on Process with the round 3 of the lower division. Take it away, Rishi. What do you see?
Okay, well, we're going to be watching this middle. I've said that so many times, this thing, but it doesn't matter, because Red is coming in. They're pushing up aggressively on that right-hand side. They're looking to get the first pick, but Frostfire, the demo, is going to be going down, dropping to Corsa. Really, Corsa? Is that his name? He's going to be getting the first pick. He's going to be taking down that Red demo. And with that, DK just losing a lot of players, you know? They've lost a sniper, they've lost a demo, lost a soldier now as well. Age is going to be cleaned up by Sharp, and they pretty much just backed straight out. As soon as they lost their demo, the combo was gone.
Right.
They were running like scared children.
Aegis had almost a great pick on Medic, but some spun-up heavy work kept his med alive. Uber is popped for both sides as they try to make it through choke. Wow, Lydia is just sent flying in the air. Some nice action right there from the Red Pyro. To kind of deny this, they're still going to try to push in, but there's really not a good position right here for SYOPS. Probably will have to back out and wait till they get maybe a sniper pick or something, because they're really in a vulnerable position right now, peeking out of that choke.
Yeah, Blue, they want to push in. They can tell, oh, wow, that's going to be Carl taking down Sharp there. And Rikachu as well, so Blue, they're paying for their over-aggression by just bleeding their damage classes. Not so good.
Oh, I don't know if you saw Cygnus trying to go for the medic pick, but he was shot down in midair by Carl right there, coming out from the side. Not exactly sure what he was doing, but why not? Oh, a nice headshot by Corsa. Takes down Frostfire. So Red was looking like they want to be aggressive right there. Try for a soft push, a little bit of poking, we'll see. But losing that demo definitely going to prevent them from getting any more aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, it was a chance, but it just didn't happen there, which is pretty unfortunate. But I think DK they can push. I mean, if they feel they've got the momentum, they can definitely push here. But Blue once again getting really aggressive. They're sitting in this choke, and it's opening them up to snipers and such. Just not really what they want to be doing.
They do have this 100% Uber, but where is Rikachu? Is he in position right here? Okay, they do have a Rikachu in position. Red has Uber ready to go as well. A ton of spam coming over. Blue pops first. Red popping as well to really pressure them back. A lot of aggression out of Frostfire. Not able to get anything because, of course, the opposition is Ubered right there, but Red Uber does last a little bit longer. Carl is spun up. I'm sorry, that Sharp right there spun up and doing a lot of good work staying alive. We'll see if he can take down Carl. No, but Carl gets bombed out by Rikachu, so both heavies down on that fight. And
but it doesn't matter because Liddy did actually go down at the end of that, so perhaps not the best play. Blue now lost a lot of players. I mean, the Heavy and Demo are down for Red, but if their flanks can sort of come in and seal the deal, and it does, Rikachu's going to go down to Aegis and Deflame, and then Stones is going to pick up Corsair as well, so they can just really push now. There's only 3 up, and that's Sharp and Liddy and Cygnus, who are pretty much all just spawned. So this should be a free middle point for DK right now. And we can also update you on what happened between MTS and Electric Temptations. ET have won the first round, but they are playing a best of 3 on Badwater, I think it was. Was it Upward?
I
think it was Upward, yeah. So that's first round to Electric Temptations, so maybe we'll be seeing them in the next round, who knows. Back to this match.
Well, Couches has this 100% Uber, a nice advantage, as Liddy's only at 50%. They're going to push in immediately. Good choice right there. Need to target down the Heavy, but also the Medic, and it looks like Frostfire going down. He got separated from the Medic, and now that Uber is a little bit on the Pyro. Doing a good job, though. Lydia did get taken out. Look at the spy behind. Oh, Carl goes down to dog floaties. But I think there's enough presence here for SYOPS, or I'm sorry, DK to capture the point. There is an engineer.
I'm not certain. I mean, this Rikachu's still going to be able to put out a lot of spam. He's going to destroy it. Aegis there, who tries to bomb in, and they've defended this. You know, they have defended this. I think Frostfire going down really early before he was able to put out a lot of damage was such a big factor in that fight. It just really hampered Red from being able to do anything.
Yeah, Couch is going down as well. So yep, I'll eat my words. That's fine. I'm wrong a lot.
Well, yeah. So SYOPS are going to keep pushing it. They were all sat in what's this room called? PC. There we go. And they are in fact now pushing in. They're trying to take the Heavy, and he's tanking so much damage, but he does go down to Carl. So now maybe a bit of a dangerous position for Blue here. They haven't got the height advantage. Now this Heavy's going to catch out Rikachu, but it doesn't matter because Corsair headshots him from behind, and but Deflame with the counter comes in from behind, takes out Corsair and Rikachu. Now Blue losing so many players. They've got to back out here, surely. Oh, Liddy.
Aegis with the flank to take down Lydia. Love it. Actually, didn't see there, but Lalouch actually had a flank in from who knows where. I think he went sewers to put some pressure on Lydia right there. So it'd be a good opportunity for DK to push into second. There's really just nobody there. There's a mini sentry. But it looks like they really don't have the presence. Well, actually, now they are. So I'll just be wrong on pretty much everything in this round. Well, but DK, yeah, getting some presence here on second, but here come the forces of SYOPS to defend.
I mean, this is going to... Wow, Sharp just coming in and getting like a 3 or 4k there. Some huge aggressive plays like that. He's just going to be chasing the red team away. This sniper is in a lot of danger. Surely Stones is going to go down here. He's got 50 health left, and there is a Heavy still shooting at him from across the point. But this could be dangerous right now. SYOPS, I think Aegis is somewhere behind them. Yeah, he is, but he does get taken down by Sharp. He tried to come in out of PC there, but it didn't work and just got met with that minigun. And you don't stand up against that minigun. You just don't.
No, nope. Big play in there with Cygnus taking down Couches, who is respawned, will be starting to charge, but as a significant disadvantage on Uber. In comes the Uber from SYOPS. So far, not able to get anything right here. Demoman having a hard time trying to get positioning and send Stickies where he needs to, and Lydia goes down to a body shot from Stones. So no med, and poor Heavy Carl is just stuck out, or Sharp is stuck out by himself. He's gonna try to do something out here.
This is just constant scrappy fights. Everyone just going down like constantly over this second point. Blue, they do eventually get the advantage and start to push in. Couches did manage to get out though, I think, so it's good for him. He does have that 60% advantage there. And with Liddy taking that forward spawn, she is going to lose even more, so perhaps a 70% advantage. She is going to be finally getting back up to her team though now, and with the fact that they're ready to push out, you know, they're ready to push in, sorry, all they need to do is just wait for this Uber. But, I mean, DK could still push out here. They could get aggressive, I mean, especially if Faint Floaties picks up a double kill there on Corsa and Nico Jims. And the Uber does come out onto point. It's going to be on the scout. He's chasing down Liddy. She's going to go down. D-Flame is going to pick up that kill. And now Red, they can really try and retake this point. I say they can. Where are they?
But they're not. Heavy fell back. Medic fell back. There was some presence of soldiers, sad boys in lobby trying to do some work right there. Why? Question mark. Do you want?
I do not know.
What did we miss?
That looks really, really good for DK. I mean, they got the medic. They got some kills, and what happened?
I don't know. I guess they just didn't feel comfortable with their heals. Definitely had player advantage, but I don't know. We'll see. They are going to have this Uber advantage again, about 40%, so they will have to act fast when they get that to push out again. We'll see if Lydia can stay alive and get one ready to go in response. If she can, they could be a fast counter push that could lead them to a fast capture here at last.
Yeah. I think it, must have just been picks. They just weren't comfortable, like you say. I mean, there's a mini sentry on last, so they perhaps, maybe there was something behind them. Maybe that's what caused them to fall out. I don't know. But Liddy is now on 70%, so it's going to be pretty dangerous for Red to try and push out here. Although they do look like they want to move forward and try and take this lobby area. And they do actually have it, but they don't have that high ground, which is perhaps really bad for them. Especially as Rikachu is just able to put so much spam down on them. Yeah, they do in fact back out now. And it's going to be 100% for Liddy as well. So she's...
Wow.
I don't actually know if that's a girl or not. I just keep... Lydia.
It is. Lydia
sounds
is
like
a
a
lady.
female name. Okay, cool.
But really interesting decision right there from DK not to push after they got Sharp and Cygnus both down. So two kind of big picks, the Heavy and the Pyro right there. But that will mean that the Uber goes off for Blue. They are forced to pop from Aegis in the lobby, not in a great position right here. And it looks like Devilman Rikachu does finally go down, but he did a good job distracting that Uber, so it was pretty much wasted just on him. And Rikachu actually finished off by, I think it was the engineer right there. Nico Jims got the... No, I'm sorry, it was Lilouch right there getting the pick right. Yes, Lilouch, sorry right there. So it looks like Red will be able to push out finally, feeling confident enough. Used up a lot of time right there.
Yeah, I think, I mean, what, we've got 20 minutes left of this match and still no scoreline for anyone. So, with this recap though, I mean, they've got a slight advantage. It's only about 10%, but they can definitely push off that. If they know they've got a slight advantage, they can definitely push. Well, I say they can. They are losing players. Their flank's going down. They've lost their spy and their soldier. Not really a position you want to find yourself in. And now the spy comes in. Oh, Dogfloat is not going to be able to do anything.
Swing and a miss right there. Uber does get popped. Red just immediately falling back. A lot of good pressure from Cygnus, one of the better pyros in UGC, and does take down Frostfire, who got caught off from his medic. So nice defense right there of mid from Blue, and it looks like SYOPS is going to counter push on this. Probably a good idea, keeping up the aggression and try to keep that momentum going right here. Got to keep Lydia alive though, and she's about 30%, but so is Couches. She's getting some nice defense. Oh, Rikachu goes down to a headshot. Floaties getting that headshot with that ambassador, so he's still alive and wreaking chaos or havoc or whatever the term is, as Blue Heavy's trying to get some time on the point. He's just by himself as Lydia has fallen back. Now she'll hook up with him again.
Now DK are losing a couple of players. This Heavy might even be able to get caught out. He's 50 health, Carl. Just survived. No, he didn't. What am I saying? I thought he'd survive there, but no. He died. And now with a few players down,
Ouch.
they could actually take this opportunity to push in. They are. There is going to be a soldier bombing in, trying to find that medic, but Sad Boy's is not going to get anything done. And now the Uber does get popped really early there as they come in through the rollout. And it gets countered pretty simple by the red Uber, and this is a questionable play. Did they get popped? They must have done.
It looked like they were being somewhat aggressive right there and then forced to pop early. Just did not have any good player presence.
I can't hear anything, Hildreth. I think you're lying. But anyway, well, it's this is pretty much we've been in this situation for quite some time now. Them trying to push out of last. Oh, there is going to be a spot. He misses just Dogflow. He's trying to get onto the demo of Frostfire. There we go. And it's going to be a recap. It's good. This is going to be a recap right now. They can continue pushing. They've got about 50% Uber advantage. They can continue pushing. Dogflow is just going to pick up D-Flame, but he's going to pay for it with his life. So I think we can push it. They must be able to push. Couches needs to get his team together, and they need to push. Either pick PC or choke, I'm not sure, but they need to be pushing. They're looking like PC. No, they're going to rotate back through and try and get choke. Try and push through there and try and... Well, they need to find the enemy medic, because Liddy's on 60% right now. I mean, she's getting that pretty fast. She's not building, but she's definitely getting it pretty damn fast. So they really need... The window of opportunity right now for DK is closing. But they're not taking advantage of it.
Yeah, they haven't. That's been pretty consistent for this round. Have not been taking advantage of the positions where they're in a better place. Lydia's gonna have 100% Uber right now, and it looks like Red is pushing. So don't know what's going on there for DK. They do manage to pop that Uber as they're going through choke, but it looks like they want to fall back. When they really should be the aggressors in this situation. They are getting a little bit more far forward there with the Demoman spamming, but Frostfire goes down. Carl going down. Couch has somehow escaped alive with about 30 health. Nope, just kidding. Gets caught out by Brian the Scout. It's a nice pick. Only 3 up right now for DK, and this is where SYOPS needs to be aggressive. It needs to get players on blast and start doing a little spawn camping, but they really they don't have quite the player presence.
Well, I just saw Sad Boys jump in and completely destroys Stones, actually whip killing him there, so it's always nice to see. And we've got aggression here right now. Sharp is pushing it, but no, they back out. They can't handle the spam and they back out. But maybe that was the plan, because Dogfloaties comes in from behind and takes down Frostfire with a nice backstab. So with no demo on last, Red are in a pretty dangerous position here, especially as they've got 60% disadvantage.
Couches has actually gone quick fix, so that's a really interesting decision. I think I like it. We'll see if it's going to work out. So
it's a good shout. It's a good shout.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they can defend, but Lydia needs to push in here with her team. Did lose Rikachu, so that is waiting for that respawn is going to cost... They're not going to wait for that respawn, just kidding. In comes the Uber, hopped on to Sharp, who's doing a good job cleaning up. If they can get a few more frags, they need to take down that heavy, and does. That's Dogfluties does take him down. It's going to be an engineer and scout on the point, joined by the medic, will take it, and that's the first round going to SYOPS.
Yeah, a long round there, almost a 14-minute, in fact, over a 14-minute round, so... If that's the way this match is going to be, then we've really only got time for one more round here. So, pretty close. Very stalematey.
Yes, we never really talked about this map. How do you feel about Process for Highlander?
I like Process. I like it in 6s and I like it in Highlander.
Oh, okay. Well, there's that. Anyways, bomb in from Sad Boys, but Aegis able to protect his medic there, so only Couches will survive. Both medics back on that Uber regular medigun onto this mid fight.
Well, I mean, Blue, they've got the height advantage. They've got that mini sentry up and been able to spam, and they even wrapped around and took care of both health packs. And it does look like Red has been caught out a little bit here. They are going to bleed players, med everyone.
Corsa went down.
Everyone's down for them. Yeah.
Corsa took down Couches right there to a nice headshot. So SYOPS carrying a little bit of that momentum on to this second round. We'll see if they can get good presence here on second, which doesn't have too much defense. We do have the engineer who's set up with that mini sentry and doing some nice wrangling, but that's only so much that Lelouch can do.
Oh, Sad Boys with the big jump in took down the demo of Frostfire. So, I mean, he did. I think pretty sure Frostfire did manage to force that Uber before he died, but he's down, and it's so easy to push the last point when you don't have a demo. Especially SYOPS are getting their respawns right now, and they should be able to push. I would push here. They need aggression. They need to push.
I think Couches is back on that quick regular metagun, so he has about 50-60%, so it does have a little bit of advantage, but like we've seen, DK has not been crazy about taking taking that advantage. We are getting word from other matches, and we'll give you those updates as we get them, but we do have the fact that Gentlemen's Club took the first round off of DRS on Upward. Of course, that one, again, is the best of 3. Uber popped right here from DK. Couches was forced into doing that, and that's going to put DK in a bad position here on defense, because Lydia is almost at 90% right here. Oh, down goes Carl to a headshot. He overextended a little bit too much, just trying to get something going there, which was a bad idea. Bluebird popped way out of position, not exactly sure what's going on right there, but some nice reflex from Pyro, but he does go down. This velocity. Speaking of Pyros, we do have Cygnus on point. He gets off the point to do a little fire and flame damage, but it does eventually get capped. SYOPS going up 2-0.
Yeah, they've got that momentum from the first round, and they're just going to be able to push with it, I think. DK not feeling too good. I mean, they spent so long defending. Morale's got to be low for them right now, and especially losing that second round like that. So, not looking good for them right now. They need to pull themselves together and really just, well, get aggressive. They're playing too passively. I don't like seeing this. Processes and map you need to be aggressive on. You know, you need to get in there. You need to be all or nothing, basically. Oh, there we go. Sad Boys, all or nothing. Jumps in on the demo. He's going to take down Frostfire. Almost takes down the medic as well. He could, if only he'd hit one more rocket. It's not going to be enough, but with that demo down, DK, they're going to be running away again, you know. They lose that demo and they just run away, and it's not good. I think. It's
not good for DK. Oh, they still have this mini. So, oh, Lenosh is a great engineer, and I think he's really bringing it. Not showing in points right there, but he does have a 2K streak going on. But you know, you can only do so much as an engineer here on a 5CP. Oh, a nice sticky trap from Frostfire takes down the blue medic. So Lydia getting caught out. Was that a crit, I believe?
Possibly.
You are too much in chat. Watch the game here.
Sorry. I'm talking to horrible Irish people.
That's admirable. Who's giving us a little bit of shit in chat here? But hey, we are welcome to join us and bring the commentary.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Don't come in here.
Okay. All right.
It's my show.
Okay,
anyway,
well then, do some casting then. How about that?
Sorry. Yes. So blue, they've got midpoint. They're going to be pushing forward. Surely, maybe. I mean, they do have a 20% advantage. It should be enough. Although, perhaps not. I mean, blue is hitting headshot. Blue sniper. He was hitting headshots, but then the Machina body shot from Stones is going to take him down. Seeing those lovely little tracer shots coming out. That's an interesting choice. I mean, the amount of times that blue are pushing through choke, all standing close together, the Machina does actually make a lot of sense there. So, interesting choice.
Yeah, we have seen some interesting sniper choices. I think this may be they're viewing it as a chance to experiment with different sniper rifles. We saw Marissa on Sydney Sleeper and Viaduct, which has been was not the greatest choice. But we'll see. Lydia has this 100% Uber ready to go. They're already in choke, so looking pretty aggressive right there, knowing that they don't have a huge margin of error, and they will be pushing forward. Oh, some nice stickies. Rikachu taking out Couches, who had about 80% right there, so this is a nice push going on for SYOPS, as they're not losing a whole bunch of players. Velocity going down, Carl going down, and not a whole lot left for DK. That Louch is still alive, but Engineer, again, can only do so much. Oh, his dispenser is down right there, so that's a big pick, and that is going to signal for SYOPS to push forward.
Yeah, I mean, they do lose Rikachu and even Brian, but it's not going to be enough. You know, Cygnus is going to come in and get that double kill onto Aegis and Stones. He even got a reflect kill, the destroyed Frostfire with a reflected rocket. And now this Heavy's already here on last. It's going to be sharp. He is alone, but he's just scaring DK at the moment. Well, I say he's alone. So Dog Floaties is there with him and does pick up the Heavy of Carl. So this is pretty much just going to be a ready. They're going to be ready to push. Surely they're going to be ready to push. They'll probably wait for Uber actually. With only 80%, they're probably going to wait for this and then just push straight in. That's what I do.
Yeah, and SYOPS is a smart team. They know they have this Uber advantage. A little bit of wiggle room, about 50%, so they can put themselves in the position they want to and put them, perhaps go after a pick. Frostfire did go down. Corsa got the headshot. This is time for SYOPS. Corsa getting that nice pick and going down then afterwards. We'll see as this Uber is popped. Some good player presence here. Look at Cygnus. He's been so aggressive. Love Cygnus as a pyro. He's absolutely doing a ton of work. He does go down in DK Flame. There is a mini sentry on the point, but it is on fire. Nobody can seem to get it. Finally gets sapped. And only Dog Floaties and Brian up left for SYOPS. What happened with that push there? Just this respawns?
It was a bad Uber. It was a bad Uber, I think. And then with the respawns, I mean, the Uber was all at the left side. And there was no one for them to kill, really. And then, of course, Stone's getting that headshot onto, was it Sharp, I think? I think it was Sharp. I think he went down there. And it was just some good plays out of him. And that,
Sad Boys.
He really saved that. I didn't see what Sad Boys did at all.
Just Sad Boys just right now forced the Uber Pop out of Couches. They were holding on second, but he bombed in there and forced that Uber Pop, so buys a little chance for his med and his team to maybe counter. We are about 8 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. So we will hold on for just a little bit more.
Well, I mean, there's still plenty of time for DK to get some rounds. With that last hold, they must be feeling a bit more confident in themselves now. Especially as they're taking out this jumping soldier of Sad Boys. But with Blue pressuring in, and oh wow, Couch is going to be going down as well. Dogfloaty's doing so much work behind the enemy lines. He's getting those picks. He's not getting too many picks, but he's getting them at the right times. And it's just, he's doing really, really well. I want to bring attention to him if I hadn't already. But the Blue Uber does get popped now at choke. It knows it's uncontested. They're just going to walk in for free. There is a back cap going on, but it's not going to be enough. They do actually go back for it though. The medic and demo do actually go back for the soldier of Aegis.
Yeah. Why? Corsa
Questionable.
And the Pyro and the soldier were there, so really don't understand that. But they will put pressure back onto the point on second, and again, uncontested, take that. Lydia with only a little bit of an Uber advantage, well, 7%, not any advantage really at all. We'll see Couches not going on that quick fix as he has been doing before, but he did survive that push on second. Oh, but look behind him. Oh, Dog Floaties is in position. Oh, he takes down Carl. Okay. Oh, sorry. So Couches just didn't change it right there.
Yeah. He spawned. They need to push. They've got 3 picks right now. Aegis, Faint Floaties, and Carl going down. They need to get in there and they need to start doing some work. But they're not. What is this? Why are they not pushing? Oh, well, I suppose Brian and Dog Floaties is down, but I mean that's the scout and the spy. You know, they're not really pushing classes.
They're at 90%. There's really no reason to suicide in at this point to try to...
Yeah, but they could have gone like 10 seconds ago when she was only like 65, 70.
Well, where is... Lydia's not in any position to push right now. She's literally on the point when they should be at a choke or something trying to get in there, but by now, with only the slim margin of Uber advantage that they had, they wasted it. Red is ready to go, ready to maybe push out. They've gotten some big picks. Cygnus going down, Sad Boy's going down, and Dog Floaty's out as well. So no spy, but we'll see if that's going to be enough. It is. Finally, we see some aggression from DK, and they push out of last. If there was a spy in position for SYOPS, it'd be huge, but we did see Dog Floaty's going down. Uber for Blue lasting a little bit longer, but Lydia is probably not going to survive this as she's being pressured by almost everyone. Oh my goodness, somehow Lydia survived that. No, in comes the engineer. With the mini.
She's going to eventually take her down. But, I mean, Blue lost ever so many players, but the only person up right now for Red is Faint, so they could get on to last. This could be a thing. Dog Floaties, he's coming in. He's not gonna do anything. He's gonna pop his dead ringer to the mini sentry and probably get heard out from behind. Actually, he might have been in position. Actually, he's gonna jump down onto the Pyro. He doesn't manage to get the stab. Wow, unlucky by Dog Floaties there.
And we are just getting word that ET beat MTS 2-0 on Upward, so congrats to ET, they will advance on. MTS, unfortunately, RIP in the competition, had a nice showing, definitely enjoyed casting some of their matches, but ET will be continuing on, so we'll definitely have to bring you that match next, because I know a lot of you want to see that.
That will be them versus the winner of whoever wins this match, so we will go straight onto that match after this, probably.
Alright.
Yeah.
Some solid TF2 action for you guys. Don't go anywhere. In fact, tell all your friends. Oh, we have Red Spy right here. Faint getting some heals from Lydia. Doing some good distraction, and that's going to signal Stones to come in here. We have the quick fix popped, and oh, ton of damage coming out here from Frostfire. Can Lydia escape? She has 100% Uber. She's going to be forced to pop right there. A lot of players went down, though, for SYOPS, and we do have a cap going on. Red Scout is in there on the point, and DK Flame does manage to capture it. We'll go one-on-one in battle with Lydia. With a bottle out. I don't know why. Oh my goodness, down goes Lydia.
The work that Faint and D-Flame just did right there, they, like, Rikachu thought he could just bottle the Scout, but the fact that Faint was there as well was just so good, and they got both players. That's really good play from DK, and although there is a recap here, they can push. Come on, where are they? What is this? Get your respawns out. There we go. They come out of respawn now, and they get the Scout of Brian just after they lose D-Flame, unfortunate there. They could probably keep the aggression up, though. I mean, Lydia and Rikachu are still down, and they're going to be spawning on second right now, but I mean, there's a heavy, there's a pyro, but they don't have height. Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Unlucky.
okay. Oh, Couch is going down. Nice headshot from Corsa, who's been doing a lot of work, getting some bigger picks, but Stone surprisingly has more points. Haven't been watching a lot of him, but apparently he's been bringing it as well. We only have about 4 minutes or 3:45 left in this map, so definitely DK has to get something going and going fast, but they do lose a ton of players here at mid. Little overextension, just not enough heals. I mean, they lost Couches, so they didn't have those heals going on to mid, and not able to get any time on that point.
Yeah, and there is a cat once again. It's going to be Brian. He's going to be getting aggressive onto the second point, and does get chased out, but they were all focused on him, and Dogflirties came from behind and killed Couches again. Couches going down again. That just stops them from doing anything they want to do, and it allows SYOPS to come in and just retake the point and maybe push last. I mean, they don't have to push last. They've got 3 minutes left on the clock and they're 2-0 up. If they can just pretty much just stand still. Wow.
Feint coming in, taking down Lydia, who had like 95%. That would have been their key to pushing, so they may just park this bus, so to say, here at second. Or they could push. There's only 3 up right now for DK. That would definitely be the nail in the coffin for this DK team, but respawn's coming in here from Red, and looks like, yeah, SYOPS not going to take a chance.
Yeah. I think this match is pretty much lost at this point. With 2.5 minutes left, and DK would need to pull something out of the bag here. But they need to find the bag first, and it's just not looking good at the moment. I mean, they're trying to get aggressive here, but there is going to be a scout coming in from Spy coming in from behind, and that is going to be Dogflirt. He's taking down Couches. Once again, Couches has had a really rough couple of minutes. He's been just getting destroyed by these pick classes.
We are getting word about the Gentleman's Club game versus Dead Ringer Storage. In the second round, GC had a really quite a long time, 10+ minutes, and now they will have to be defending against that. Meanwhile, there is a gap going on, and SYOPS win in the third round, and that's pretty much going to be it right there.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, they are even calling GG, so DK pretty much, they know they're knocked out, but it's been a pretty good run from them. I mean, they've come to, what, drawing, what is this, 5th? Drawing 4th, something like that? How many teams?
Seed number 5.
Drawing 5th. Drawing 5th. So they're drawing 5th, they were seeded 5th, they're 2-0 in UGC at the moment, so coming strong, the winners of gold last season. Coming strong, coming out strong.
Yeah, definitely a good showing right here, and as long as they stay together, stay in plat, I think they have a really good future.